In the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. Now Smith. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DJ Jones in there to drop him for a loss on the play. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. And now Smith going to change the play. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Smith. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
To throw, here's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. Still going, they can't stop him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports.
Throwing Nix.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps. So they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker. As you mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And it'll be all smiles on Blake Street tonight. The Broncos have won it.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both